All right. Let's move on. We're gonna do the first story. If y'all didn't know, Montell Jordan. Yeah, Montell Jordan and Kamala, however the hell you call this goddamn girl, they got me confused because they just trying to irk the shit out of her. And it's having the opposite effect for me because I don't know if they're mispronouncing her name or what. Also, I'm not in the chunkier version of me because I really wanted to wear this tribal thing here. Sorry, I'm just moving stuff around. You can see the thing, but I want to be sitting in the chair correctly. So sorry. It is a struggle. It's an honest struggle. I'm still at the beach, y'all, so don't think I'm not just sitting here. I'm at the beach, y'all. So there you go. I'm in Miami, apparently. Not the real Miami, so none of y'all weirdos come after me like, hey, that's not accurate. I'm not going for accuracy. Anyways, so Montell's not happy. That's all I gotta say. Montell Jordan is honestly not Montell Jordan. Is it Montell Jordan? Hold on. It's Montell. That's all I know. Dude that had the damn talk show. He ain't happy. Montell Williams. Girl, I have lost it. He ain't happy. He's sick of y'all saying his name. Get his name out your mouth because out your mouth. That's all I can say because he tired of it. He is so damn tired of it. So here we go. And then the smoke got me. So Montell Williams has had enough of y'all coming for him about his relationship with Kamala Harris. There was too many Montells. God dang, one Montell was enough. There was too many in the 90s. I didn't know Montell used to date, and what people need to realize is, yeah, exactly. But you know they coming for her. All of a sudden, she ain't mixed no more. Now she black. She yelling at me, honestly, but she mixed. And apparently they don't know what the hell to say. I'm waiting for my goddamn dinner too. Montell Williams has been in the spotlight for a while, but the beloved former television host has been trending lately, and not for the reasons that appeal to him. Here's a crazy looking woman. Thanks to Vice President Kamala Harris' decision to run for president of the United States in the upcoming 2024 election, her past is now being brought up in an attempt to discredit her, including her brief time dating Williams back in 2001. Well, she could have done worse. Real talk. He's not a bad looking man. He's aged very well, in my opinion. Not much is known about the length or depth of their relationship. However, as news of Harris' campaign for the president took over the national news cycle, folks digging for dirt decided to use their relationship against her, consequently dragging Williams into the political mess. But as shown through numerous tweets on Twitter, he's not here for the drama. So somebody said, ladies and gentlemen, the Democratic nominee for president of the United States. Hey, America, you ready to vote for Montell Williams? Arm candy. Why? Really, why? To think he was handsome back in the day. I never really thought he was handsome. I just had a fixation with people with mustaches. Maybe I was trying to replace my father. I don't know. But I just knew that I couldn't be on any of these damn TV shows because I was going to get disowned by my mother. She specifically said that. But you know, sometimes you just got to have some kind of chaos, even if it ain't in your life. So, anyways, in a since deleted tweet, Williams referenced the above photo and warned against folks using that as some sort of gotcha. I've said what I'm going to say about the thing that keeps trending. My friends in the media should think twice about wasting time on a 20-plus-year-old picture. You will find doing so will earn an unpleasant reaction. Ooh, Lord. He's saying it with his chest. He later doubled down in another since deleted tweet, reposting a screenshot of one of his representatives calling out media questions about the VP and his relationship, labeling them as misogynistic and creepy. Yeah, they are. I've always thought the paparazzi is creepy. I don't even like commission jobs because real talk, I can't stand the whole. Hold on, where is it? Ooh, it's at my door. My dinner is at my door, girl. Give me a second. My dinner's at my door. I seriously got it earlier. I ain't got no business getting this because I ain't got no money. I really don't. But I just couldn't help it because sometimes you got to treat yourself. And thank God it was under $20. So yay, be right back. I want my lunch, dinner, whatever the hell. I didn't have lunch. God dang it. We on my goddamn table like that when we move. You lucky I don't go in that room. That'd have been in your butt. God dang it. Mavis and Hattie already have found a new place to sleep. I don't know why they want to sleep in the living room on a table. God dang it. Mavis and Hattie. They act like two old ass women. They really do for kittens. But anyways, let me get back into this. I'm sorry. I had to get my lunch before I don't trust people, okay? I'm scared somebody gonna take my lunch. Anyways, let's see. Okay, so ask stupid questions, win stupid prizes. I'm gonna do this to every reporter who asks me this creepy misogynistic question. I have no obligation to be cordial to reporters asking creepy and inappropriate questions. So this wouldn't be the first time Williams has been vocal about unfair treatment and line of questioning towards Harris. In fact, back in 2019, the TV host admitted to their relationship on Twitter, but questioned if it would even be a topic of discussion. If she were a male candidate, pretty much. You already know. So here's the tweet right there. Let's see here now. As of this week, it seems Williams is still being targeted, as is evident by a tweet sent on Monday from Trump supporter and former White House exec Stephen Chung, who decided to post a picture of Williams casually sitting on a couch to his Twitter page. For reference, there's been a lot of news about Trump's vice president pick, J.D. Vance, and an unfounded rumor about his alleged shenanigans with a couch. That's nasty. I'm just saying. Leave the damn couch alone. People got to sit on that, and some people sleep on them. But in true Williams fashion, the Navy veteran responded in essentially shutting Chung down. A very weird tweet from an even weirder guy. I told you. Good morning, y'all, he said, later adding in a follow-up tweet, it's really weird that the spokesman for a major presidential candidate will go to my social media to grab a copywritten photo of me sitting on a couch, projecting calmness, love for life, and passion for respecting the man I am today. I would think an official campaign spokesman would have more important things to do, but weirdos normally don't. Oh, Lord, he took it to there. And that dude deserves it. That is a weirdo move. God dang it. This picture had what the hell? Okay, yeah, that's what you use. You are a weirdo. Good thing, weirdo. How about you go and check out that Project 2025? Because your ass ain't safe either, Mr. Chung. Unless you somehow got somebody's name somehow. I don't know how the hell you got it. But either way, Montell said, leave him alone. He is done with y'all, okay? And he will shut you down. And God help me, he got that old school response: ask a stupid question. My mom always says, ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer, and she really will give you a stupid answer. Lord, she'll give you a stupid answer and have you sitting up there like, did she? But okay. You know how I do. Till I get enough people up in here to have like dedicated, mods, I'm gonna go ahead and put my little commercial up. I hope y'all don't mind. Let me know if you want me to change something, because I learned from my audience. It's me and God dang it. Me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. Yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. The ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, So please do subscribe. It looks like I lost 5 people. I'm a little sad about it, but hey, I finally got to 100. All I can do is go up or down, and it ain't making me no difference either way. My life doesn't change either way, except I get to reach other people that need to hear this. But anyways, let's look at this video here before I move on, because you know how it goes. Fuckery. Here we go. One moment.
The autopsy report has been released for Sonia Massey, the Black woman from Illinois who was shot and killed by a sheriff's deputy inside her home after she called 911 for help. It concludes the 36-year-old mother of 2 died from a gunshot wound to the head. Earlier this week, the coroner said her death was a homicide. Body camera video shows deputies responding to Massey's house after she called about a possible intruder. Massey is heard in the footage asking officers, quote, "Please don't hurt me." Shots were fired after she picked up what appears to be a pot of boiling water from her stove. The family says Massey was unarmed. Deputy Sean Grayson was fired and has pleaded not guilty to charges, including first-degree murder. He was arrested and remains in custody. NBC News correspondent Maggie Vespa has been following this story. So, Maggie, the family and their lawyer, who is prominent civil rights attorney Ben Crump, did speak about these autopsy results just a short time ago. What did they say?
They said they're absolutely guttings in Clay, as we expected, but they also said it shows something really clear, in that not just that Sonia Massey, according to the coroner, was shot in the head, but that she was shot in her left eye, specifically her lower left eyelid. And the autopsy results show the bullet actually traveled downward and exited the base of her neck. And what they say that means is that, and we appear to see this in the body camera video of this shooting, Sonia Massey was shot at a downward trajectory. You see her kind of drop to the ground and seem to cower when the deputy initially draws his weapon, and she stayed on the ground in the moments before she was shot. And they say, you can see Crump pointing it out there. They say that clearly shows that they say this was an abuse of power and that this was excessive, that the deputy was standing, she was crouching, and Sinclair, they say it's clear that she was not a threat in that moment.
Yeah, the details are just difficult to hold in this story. Maggie, NBC News, of course, has been digging through Sheriff's Department personnel files on that former deputy, Sean Grayson. Right. We learned new details about his time at a previous sheriff's office he worked for. Tell us more about that. And also, have we heard from Sean Grayson?
We have not heard from Sean Grayson via his attorney. He's in custody. His attorney's not commenting. Our digital team has done a lot of digging on this. And basically what we found is that he has worked at 6 law enforcement agencies since 2020, largely in central Illinois, where this happened. The one that he was at prior to the Sangamon County Sheriff's Department is Logan County. And records show that he had 2 reports or claims against him of misconduct, of abuse of power, and basically inappropriate behavior during an arrest. We have to be clear, those were later found to be unfounded complaints against him, and he left that department in good standing. We've also, though, uncovered that prior to working in law enforcement, he served in the Army for 2 years and was discharged, according to one document, for misconduct. During that time in the Army, he pleaded guilty twice to driving under the influence of alcohol. So the family says, looking at this past, looking at how many jobs he had in the last 4 years, looking at those allegations, they really believe that he never should have been hired in the first place. Here's what Crump had to say about this earlier today.
Were there red flags missed? And should he have been hired in the first place by the Sheriff's Department? Those questions only get louder.
Now, the Sangamon County Sheriff has put out several statements condemning Grayson's actions during the shooting. He's been fired from his job, but we've asked specifically and explicitly about these allegations that he should have never been hired, that he had a checkered past, essentially, according to the family. The sheriff has yet to respond to those questions and to those allegations specifically, but we'll keep trying. Once again, Sean Grayson has pleaded not guilty to 3 counts of first-degree murder, and his lawyers in Clay is not commenting at this time.
What you want me to say? I don't know what else to say, because it's obviously she was coming at me. How can it go downward if she's coming at you? That would mean that it would have to go level, and he's still got the nerve to say that he's not guilty. What the hell? Okay, y'all bastards be making us remember our whole goddamn history of employment. You ask if you can do a background check, but apparently that is rules for thee and not for me, because this asshole got kicked out I don't understand how the military didn't give him a dishonorable discharge. That's very dishonorable, be drunk while on fucking duty. You tell me something. But then to hire but this isn't the only time. That's the thing. That's the thing that kills me. This is not the first time they've had a history on these jackasses. They get power drunk and all they got to do is switch somewhere else because of the fucking brotherhood. Man, if y'all don't knock this shit off, like I said, we need to start taking these fines out their paychecks. Then their asses will act right. I'm telling you that, and stringent strict as hell, psychiatrists. Bring their asses in to check these motherfuckers out before you hire them.